Come and see why AMP2 TV works with many major companies, including Comcast, Bravo, and Fox 29, as well as individuals and businesses of all types and sizes. To see samples of their work or to find out more, visit their website at amp2.tv. That's A-M-P, the number 2.tv, or call them at 866-224-5422. Feel free to call for a quote or just a consult of how to put your business on a social media platform or radio platform, or just doing a show that is covered by all platforms. Call 866-224-5422 and make an appointment. That's 866-224-5422. The opinions expressed on the following sponsored program are strictly those of the host, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors. AMP2.tv presents Tell Us Your Business, where you're invited on the air to tell us what makes your business stand out in the community. It's important we hear from you to tell us all we need to know about what you do best. Tell Us Your Business uses the latest radio and television production systems, and all shows can be seen on amp2.tv. If you have a question for our guest, call 888-565-1470. Now, let's get ready as our guest hits the airwaves and informs us about what we need to know on Tell Us Your Business.
Hello, 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 family. It is Keita here, and welcome to Tell Us Your Biz. Keita Unleashed. All right. So I said the word family. I did not mispronounce family. It is family. That is friends and family together. I know Keita is number one. Take note. All right. So I know you're asking yourself, why is this cute young lady on my screen? And why is she on the radio? Well, you are listening in on iHeartRadio 1470, WNN, local station 95.3 FM 1470 AM, and Facebook Live, AMP2 TV Productions, and my Facebook page. Hi, friends. All right, so this is Keita Unleashed, and I am so excited. On our episode here, on our segment, I apologize, we are going to talk about any and everything you want to talk about. So chime in. I want to hear where you're from. I want to see your comments. Let's do this. Let's just dive right in, because guess what? Girls can do anything. All right, yay! So I know I'm corny, but those that know me, you are already used to it. But keep tuning in on the iHeartRadio 1470 WNN and our local stations, and you'll get to love me too. All right. So today's topic is motivation. All right. So we're going to take it back old school. Motivation. All right. So go ahead and get your pen and paper. I'll wait. Go get your pen and paper. Let's do this. Motivation. What is motivation? Motivation. It is the reason or reasons for acting or behaving in a particular way. Well, let's take that definition and let's make it personable. So my definition of motivation is, thank you. So my definition of motivation is something that I desire to do. So if you don't know the definition of a word, I want you to take that definition, the Webster Dictionary, and I want you to repeat it to yourself, and I want you to make it personable, okay? So my desire to do something. What is that desire? So we're going to take it back elementary. We're going to do the who, the what, the when, and the how. What are you doing, Keita? I know, very corny. But the reason I am doing it this way is because I want you to think who motivates you. Whether it's someone in your job, whether it's someone that's just special in your life, doesn't have to be a relative, or someone at church, someone you see on your way to work, on the way to school, doesn't matter. I want you to think about that person, and I want you to write it down. For me, it's my son. So yes, I have a freshman in high school. I know. How can she look that fabulous and have a freshman in high school? Guess what? If you keep smiling and you keep laughing in your life, you too can look this beautiful. So What is your motivation? My motivation is living my best life. Go ahead, write yours down. I'm gonna write mine down. Living my best life. How do you live your best life? It doesn't have to be six figures in your bank account. It doesn't have to be a yacht. It does not have to be this big, beautiful six-bedroom mansion with 18 bathrooms. No. Living your best life in the circumstances that you are in, whether you make $10,000 or whether you make $100,000 or whether you make $1 million. Live your best life in the circumstances that you are living in, okay? For me, I love to travel. I have beautiful girlfriends. I like to just smile and live life and not take things so seriously. Okay? You cannot take things seriously. You just have to take a moment and say, I accept it and I'm going to live my best life according to my circumstances. Okay? All right. Then when? Okay? Sit back. Go ahead. I'll wait. Go ahead. When are you going to be motivated? So last week I was here in the studio and I was sitting across from the lovely Faith, and she asked me a question that I couldn't ask. I had no answer for her. So I went home and I thought about it, and I called my girlfriends. And you know what I did? I went out to Michael's and got a goal planner. And you know what this says? Here's to a strong woman. You see that? I saw this. And when I tell you, all I could do, I just had chills. I literally had chills. I could not believe that book was sitting there waiting for me to come and get it. And in this book, it's a planner, but it's a goal-oriented planner. So I can write down my short-term goals, my long-term goals, motivation quotes, anything I want. I put it in here. So my motivation started, living my best life started last Friday. That's when I started. So when will you start, family? When are you ready to live your best life, or whatever your motivation subject is, whatever you choose? Mine is live my best life. When are you going to start? Let's not start on the 1st. We're not going to start on the 15th. We're not going to start on the 30th. We're not going to start, when the kids graduate from high school. We're not going to start, you know what, when I get another job. We're not, and Faith told me those are all excuses. She said, excuses. So there is nothing holding you back from what you want to do, okay? Nothing. There's nothing holding you back, but guess what? Who is that person looking in the mirror? Exactly. You. So it was me. So you know what I did? I said, you know what? No more excuses. Let's do it. So now we have our who. Mine is my son. We have our what. Live your best life. We have the when. I started last week. What about you? How? How do I do that? Well, did you wake up this morning? I'm awake. You did. Okay. You have food in your refrigerator, in the cupboard? Yeah, I said cupboard. That's how old I am. Cupboard. Yes, you do. You have friends and family that love you. You too, because you watching, boo. I know I love you too. Yeah, you do. So, how? By living your best life. You look to those that you care about. I love reaching out to my girlfriends and my family members. They're my motivation, along with my son. I live my best life by just waking up in the morning and saying, you know what, Keita? You got this, because girls can do everything, okay? We can do everything. I may not be making the money that I want to make. Who cares? But guess what? They done gave a girl a microphone, okay, and a camera. Y'all already know. That's it. I am going to live my best life, okay? So that's my highlight for you today is motivation. Who, what, when, and how. All right. So I want you to take that in for a moment. I know that was pretty heavy for you right in the beginning. I know. Go ahead and let's take a sip of the water. Okay. And we're going to take a short break. And when we come back, we'll have a little more to talk about, family. All right. Thank you. I'll see you in a minute.
If a tree falls in the woods and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound? Have you ever felt that your voice goes unheard? And you think that you can make a difference if only someone would just listen? It's time for women in business to have a place to step into your power, a platform to embrace your hopes, dreams, and your visions, a voice to heal and restore. Your voice can make a difference. We have the platform to share your story and let your voice be heard. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself the chance to be heard and shine bright. Contact New Dawn Media by texting CAFE to 80800. That's CAFE to 80800.
You are listening to Tell Us Your Business, where our invited guests share all the knowledge of their business and how important it is what they do in our community. If you want to be part of the conversation, call into the show at 888-565-1470 and tell us what's on your mind. Now, back to Tell Us Your Business.
All right. Welcome back. Welcome back to Tell Us Your Biz. Keita Unleashed. All right, family. So before the break, we talked a little bit about motivation. So I am live on my Facebook page, and I see that a lot of my friends and family are chiming in. Thank you all so much for the support. I love you. Love you all dearly. All right. So let me tell you a little bit about Keita and why you should be watching and listening to the show. So, I am a lovely young lady. I'm from Chicago. Thank you. I moved here to Florida about 5 years ago. Okay. Career-wise, who really cares what I do? Who really cares what I do, for a living to pay the bills? Who really cares? We don't care. All we know is that I got a microphone now. I have a lovely camera. I have my friends and family. And what we're going to do, we're just going to do what we do. Now, I have a special guest that has just blessed me with her presence today. It is the lovely Andrea. Oh, my gosh, family, I am going to turn so you can see Andrea. All right, so Andrea is my lovely Brazilian samba teacher. The beautiful Andrea. Welcome.
Thank you. My
Thank
pleasure.
you for coming.
Thank you.
My first guest. I'm so excited.
Me too.
You are. So you look all refreshed and refined.
I look sweaty, Keita. Come on.
You look refreshed, darling. What did you do? Where you come from?
I'm glowing.
Yes, you are glowing. I need a little bit of that glow, honey.
I was teaching a class.
Ooh. Okay. And what class was this?
I was teaching Zumba.
Ooh.
And I also teach Samba.
Yes.
You know that?
Samba. Yes. Zumba. So tell us exactly, for those of us that really don't know what Zumba is, can you please just tell us?
Zumba is a cardio dance class, a fitness program.
Ooh.
It's all over the planet. It's everywhere.
Yes.
It's
movement going
created
on.
by a Colombian guy.
Oh, I didn't
And
know that.
so his name is Beto, and he mixed a lot of rhythms, and it's like a party. You go to a class to have fun,
Nice.
but then you get your exercise done.
Wow. I don't do I look like I needed to lose any more cardio,
you're fine,
you guys?
girl. You're fine.
I already lost about
great.
15 pounds, y'all.
You can always have fun.
I don't know why, but she lost 15 pounds. I need to go gain it back.
Oh my God.
Yes.
No.
So you like teaching Zumba or you like samba? Okay, you know what? I keep saying samba. Please, Miss Andrea, tell family what samba is.
Samba is a Brazilian rhythm. It's from our culture in Brazil. We do a lot of also cardio dance movements.
Nice.
It's beautiful. It's sexy.
It
It's
is.
energetic.
Yes. All the
I
things that I
love
am.
it.
Pretty much. Everything that I am. That you pretty much described Keita. You didn't
Exactly,
describe
exactly.
samba.
That's-
You described Keita.
That's how you do it so well.
Exotic and sexy and full of culture. I know.
Exactly, Kira.
Y'all can laugh. Go ahead, laugh, y'all. Laugh. I love it.
Yes.
So I met Andrea through our mutual friend, Lena. Hey, honey. And she took your class first, and she
Yes.
introduced me to your class. And I'm telling you, family, you should try Samba. Find Samba wherever you are and just take a class.
Yes.
I mean, she turned this hip hop girl that just like the twerk and pole dance and do all this to an elegant samba dancer. Okay.
Yes, but you have it on you already.
I do, I
All the
love it.
sexiness, all the fun.
A woman after my own heart. Woman after my own heart. Yes.
Do I have to get closer to the mic?
It's okay. You know, this is impromptu. So if we make mistakes or we mispronounce something, it's okay.
Oh yeah,
We're
talking
human.
about that, you know my Brazilian accent, so
It's very nice. I'm telling you, I love an accent. So, you know what? Let's have a little girl chat.
okay.
So I see that ring on your finger. You know what? Let me show y'all this
Look it up.
rock on Andrea. So, woo, family.
Well, let me fix it.
Family, go ahead, show it to the camera. Y'all gotta see. Do y'all see this beautiful rock on your hand? I'm gonna zoom in on that sucker. So, what is this all about?
Well, I am engaged to be married soon.
Ooh.
Yes.
And when is the wedding?
October 12th.
Oh my gosh, October. That's like it.
Yes,
July,
like in 4 months or maybe less.
September, October.
Yeah.
October. Are you ready? You have your dress.
Oh my God, I got my dress, but I don't know. I feel like I'm not gonna be a bridezilla, but I feel like I am already.
You know what? Don't be a bridezilla. You have your bridesmaids together?
I have it.
How many bridesmaids?
Oh my God, I have 8 couples. So it's
You
like
have 8.
8 couples and counting, because every time I see like my
8
friends, I look at them, I say, I wanted them to walk down the aisle
Oh
with me
my
too.
gosh, girl, that's a nice. That's gonna be a big wedding.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
like 150 or
Oh,
something.
and 150. Girl, I'm gonna swallow.
You're
I'm
gonna
a-
be there, Kira.
I know,
You're gonna
right?
do a live there too.
Yes, we're gonna go live on that one. So you're
Yes.
gonna have a lovely 150 guest wedding.
Yeah, I like
Oh my
friends. I
gosh.
love my friends.
Absolutely, that's amazing. That's
Yes,
amazing.
although my family doesn't live here,
Right,
you know, I'm from Brazil and
Right.
I'm here. It's been 12 years already.
right.
My parents are coming,
Right.
but you know,
A lot
not
of the
everybody
friends.
that I want from my family can come now.
That's
so
okay. That's okay.
I have
That's
to get
all
my
right.
family from here.
That's
there.
all right. We're gonna have so much fun at Andrea's
Oh, we're gonna
wedding.
dance samba.
We're gonna dance samba.
We're gonna do some
forró.
forró.
We're gonna do it all. So, Andrea, we have children.
Yeah, I do. From my first marriage, I have a little boy that is
Yes.
big already.
That's what we have in common. Our
Yes,
boys.
yes.
See, family, you know, there's a lot of women that have boys. And the one thing that I miss, you know, with moms and boys, we don't have like daddy daughter dances. So we don't have a mother and son dance or a
Yeah.
mother and son brunch or a mommy and son day. You have to
Yes.
create that within your own. And
Yes.
and that kind of upsets me because, you know, you send your kids to school and they have all these things for daddy daughters. I get that. You know, that's wonderful. I'm not,
It's
you know,
beautiful.
we're not chiming in, you know, and saying, oh, woe is baby. No. We need something for us and our young men.
Yes, the
We need to
bond, the
do
bond that
that.
we have with our sons
Absolutely.
is amazing.
It's amazing.
It is.
The way they look at us.
Yes.
The way they just
I
love
remember
us.
I remember one day he told me, Mamãe, he calls me Mamãe because I'm from Brazil.
I love
And then he calls me and say, Mamãe, you look like a rock star. You smells like flowers and candy.
I love that. I love that. I used to be the best mom in the world when he was little.
no,
But
you still are.
now I'm just the mom that just gets
He's
on
a
him about-
teenager
He's
now,
a
huh?
teenager now.
know.
Pull your pants up. Yeah, I'm talking to you, kid. I know you're watching. Pull your pants up and get off the video game. I already know. Did you finish your clothes in the laundry room? Did you go get your clothes at the laundry room? Stop watching me. I already know what he's doing. But we do. The bond that a mother has with her son is you can't explain it.
No,
it's a
it's-
connection that. Oh my God.
It is a connection.
Spiritual.
They trust you.
Yes.
They connect with you
Absolutely.
in a way that sometimes you don't even realize, just
Mm-hmm.
when it comes to the point that they are sharing with you something really
Yes.
special, something
Yes.
really private.
Very,
And
very.
you know it's just with you.
Absolutely.
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
Plus all the fun, you know,
Yes.
that we have together.
Absolutely.
So-
You can act. I can be myself and act a fool with my son.
Yeah, me
you know
too.
me. I love to dance. Y'all know me. I love to dance. I love to act silly. I just like to live my best life. We just talked about that. And my son, he's right along with me, my little sidekick. He'll laugh at me. He'll be like, Mom, you're too old to do that. I'm like, first of all, Mommy is not too old, okay? My knees may feel like it, but I am not too old. As long as I have breath in this body,
Oh yeah.
I'm going to live my best life, whether it's acting a fool, dancing, singing, whatever it is. Maybe even picking my nose, because I don't care.
You know what I always tell him? I always say, listen, I'm gonna hug and kiss you whenever
Absolutely.
I want.
Absolutely.
And don't come to me and say you're embarrassing me, because if you do that, I'm gonna do even
We're going to do
worse.
it even worse. Oh, my gosh. And the girls, is he into girls yet?
Oh yeah. He
What are we gonna do with
He
these
went home one
girls?
day. He said, "I got a girlfriend," and then the next day he's like, "We broke up."
Okay, so I used to, be a little hot throb back in the day. So I kind of told my son, I said, listen here, I'm gonna need you not to have a girlfriend, okay? You my son. So I'm gonna need you to test the waters and just, be friends with her,
friends.
okay? We don't have girlfriend. First
Until
of all,
he-
you're too young.
Until he studied.
Until at least until you done finish the degree in college. I need you to finish that degree in college, have your own business, give mommy whatever she desires that she may not have gotten at the time that she needed to get it, and then go and live your best life. Do it. Don't settle for these girls right now.
Yeah.
And see, and the young girls now, this generation, I'm telling you, we are in trouble.
Oh yeah.
We are in trouble. Like, they don't have a lot of positivity to look up to. They're too busy, following after the reality stars now.
Yeah.
Because everything on television is about who you gonna sleep with and how can you get rich and all
How
that.
can you be famous?
How can you be famous just on Instagram? Instagram model. Everybody wants to
Yes.
be, the next best thing.
or YouTuber?
Or YouTuber.
And doing sometimes silly things.
Absolutely.
And sometimes I have this conversation with him.
Yes.
And I tell
yes.
him, not everything that you see on YouTube is true.
It's true. That's
Or
right.
in the internet in general is true. Not what you
true.
see in social media is
Absolutely.
happiness in the really meaning
That's
of it.
right. That's right.
Because sometimes you feel, just amazed by everything that you see
Yep.
on social media and on the internet.
Yep.
And then you want this life. But it's not like that.
It's not like
not
that
like
at all.
that.
It's hard out here. It's
Eh.
hard out here for a pimp, y'all. It's real hard. It's hard out here, I'm telling you. And I try to explain that to a few young girls that actually kind of asked me to mentor them. And I
Yeah.
was greatly appreciated, that they thought of me,
Mm-hmm.
to like, oh, we just love you so much. And I'm like, oh, thank you. And they asked me certain things, and I just feel my heart just kind of goes out to a lot of these young girls because they just want, the Chanel bags and the red bottoms because that's all they see on TV.
Yeah.
They're not looking at, I need to finish my education. I need to, let me think about me first.
Exactly.
Let me figure out, what can I do to get rich real quick? No, how about you figure out what makes you happy within yourself? How about you build your self-esteem first? How about
Exactly.
you look at that person that's looking back at you in the mirror and say, you can do everything. Because girls can do anything. That's what we need to tell our young girls. We
Yeah.
need to tell them, turn out. We love our cable. Because we're going to say cable because I'm not going to throw some channels out there because they ain't paying me to give them, to give them props. But on cable television, everything is the same thing. It's women fighting each other, women degrading each other, women talking behind each other's back. The
Exactly.
shade is what they want to call it. How about we have a show that actually uplift women?
Exactly.
Sisterhood, and
Exactly.
I love one particular show. I can't plug it. Sorry. But one particular show does that. So we need more shows that uplift and empower us.
Exactly.
And we don't need them to be too high and mighty that we can't relate to them. I think you and I are a little bit more relatable
Oh yeah.
than a few other people that we may know from TV. So that's what I want to do. That's part of. So what do you think you can contribute to our younger girls? What you think?
Well, I think first of all, you have to go on this trip inside yourself that you can get to know yourself,
Absolutely.
get to know why you are good at it, and get to know what are your talents, your gifts, and then
Yes.
just go for it
Absolutely,
and get
absolutely.
certifications and study
Yes.
and get educated and also
Education, you hear that?
yes.
Let's repeat that. She said,
Yes.
education, young ladies.
Yes,
Because I'm
that's-
not going to call you girls, you're young ladies. Education. Before red bottoms.
As long as you're alive, you can always learn something.
Absolutely.
So why not, use your time for that?
Absolutely.
Always, you can have some certification, like that is formal, but you always can
Absolutely.
have something that makes you feel
Credentials.
happy,
Absolutely.
or just go for something that
Go for
make you feel bigger and powerful, and then you, like you say, we can do anything.
And we can do anything. I like to call, like, I have a few certifications. My mom used to say, girl, what are you going to school for a living? So, because, being young, you just don't know. But what I want you all to do, I want you all to keep tuning in, support, because we're not done with this topic. This topic is well known and this needs to be talked about. This is what we need. So if you agree that we need to have these conversations for our young ladies so we can build strong women and so we can continue to empower women, I want you all to support me. I want you to tune in and let's get the conversation started. So today, my gravel is complete and we started a conversation. So we love to thank Andrea.
Ah, thank you. My
Lovely
pleasure.
Andrea,
Congratulations
for
on your
stopping
show.
in. Thank you for
Good
stopping
luck.
in. I appreciate you.
My pleasure.
So, family, that is our time. I want you all to laugh, smile, and say yes to new beginnings. It's Keita, y'all, and you have watched Tell Us Your Biz, Keita Unleashed.
This has been Tell Us Your Business, where a special guest comes on every week and tells us what they do. All shows can be seen on amp2.tv, and if you wish to be a guest, call 866-224-5422 and tell us about your business. That's 866-224-5422. This has been an amp2.tv production.